Playoffs, also the quarterfinal of Division One CIF Southern Section. Weezer, what's up?
What's up, Conquistadors? Round 2. Let's get it done right here against Grant. Favored again, just go out, play your football. Good shot to win right now.
Well, first thing that we got to do is look at the playoff standings. And know what? And I got a big picture for you right here. So, if you look up at the top, it's Eagle Rock versus Locke. It's a little hard for you guys to read, but Eagle Rock, they play Locke. If Eagle Rock wins and El Camino wins, El Camino will have to play at Eagle Rock. And we have 7.5. Grant got here a little bit late, and that's another woe that will be for Grant, especially as underdogs in this game. Now you come to the game late. Do you think that'll affect them?
Yeah, I mean, you like if you come late, they'll give you less time to warm up because they want to get this game started as quick as possible. They're gonna let you get in your normal stretches, but you're not gonna get in the extra route running or whatever.
Yeah, I definitely think they're going to be a little bit shaky because they just came off the bus and now the game already starts. It might give Elko, beginning of the game, kind of advantage. Let's see some key performers for El Camino, and that's pretty much going to be Ryan Feinberg tonight. Backup quarterback, sophomore. He's going to be the youngest one in the huddle again tonight. Did a good job controlling the game last night. Hopefully, he could do it again in the second round. Weezer, what do you think about Feinberg?
I'm expecting Feinberg to run again, same thing we were doing last week, just a run-heavy offense. So, take the pressure off your sophomore backup quarterback. Put it on Connor. Put it on Lattimore. Make the big boys make the plays for you.
Well, Connors. Go for the Connors.
Yeah,
but also, what Feinberg can do tonight is the read option. They had another week to prepare. They probably added some new plays into the playbook. Other than last week, it just came up very unexpected. I think this week they added some plays to the playbook. And honestly, I think they're going to look better tonight with Feinberg than last week.
Yeah, and a little tip to Feinberg: just go short routes, slants, out routes.
I agree.
Don't try and risk going deep because when you go deep, there's a good chance that's going to be picked. But the only time I would say go long is on fourth and long, and you're going for it. It would just be like a punt. But I don't know if they would call a play like that. But I mean, it's worth a shot if you do it.
Well, also another thing is that let's look at these win streaks that these teams have been going through. Grant has had a 6-game winning streak. I'm going to read off their latest wins. They beat Fairfax in a huge upset. However, Fairfax has some very big injuries in crucial positions, so that kind of swayed the game a little bit there. Gave Grant a little bit of an advantage, but still a win. They beat Verdugo Hills 43-7, Monroe 49-25, North Hollywood 46-0. and Chavez 39-14. So those are very high-scoring wins right there and have a very high-powered offense. What do you think the El Camino defense could do to stop that offense from Grant?
Just do what they've been doing. They've been locking down most of the time, except that Cleveland game when Cleveland put up 50. But most of the time, they've been locking down against Taft, against Chatsworth. I know, but they're probably
Birmingham was the big one.
Birmingham was just locked down. I guess play. You could take the short routes, protect the deep. That's all I would say.
Well, take the short routes, protect the deep, and also let's look at El Camino's offense. Last week it was a lot lower in points because we had a backup quarterback in his first ever start, so we expected a lower score total from El Camino, but still they got 21 points with Feinberg. They got 43 against Chatsworth, and they ran the clock on that game. They got 56 on Cleveland. They did not run the clock on that game. They got 56 on Taft, so 2 56-point weeks in a row. They ran the clock on that game. El Camino looked like they could score 100 that night. Their offense was on fire. And then that was the week after the Birmingham loss, which was probably the most upsetting loss of the season. Also, after that loss, I felt like that propelled the team to do better later in the season. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that Beeham game was not a way you want to start out league play. That was your first game in league. You got shut out at home. That's the worst feeling ever for a football team, getting shut out at home.
Honestly, I thought they played pretty good against Crespi too.
They did play very good against Crespi, but their Crespi outing didn't transfer into the Beeham performance as they were very sloppy in the red zone. As I think they lost the ball 5 times in the red zone.
Yeah, it was very sloppy in the red zone. I think they picked it up from here. Feinberg does a good job also when to throw the ball away, when to slide. I think he does a really good job with that. I talked to him after the game. He said, I wanted to go 5 more yards after a run, but then he just saw a huge guy going after him, decided to slide, not get injured, because If Feinberg gets injured, the only quarterback below him is Troy Spellman, sophomore, and then after that, they don't have anyone else in the depth chart. That's their whole depth chart of quarterbacks.
It's Tyler Gordon's left hand right
Yeah,
there.
Tyler Gordon's left hand would be my prediction for after that. Or Rhea.
Yeah, I mean, you
Rhea
put
the
Rhea
senior.
in there.
Or I think Monaco could do the job. Malik Barber could do the job. A lot of guys could do the job, but I'm just saying, you don't need to get your backup quarterback hurt tonight. Now let's look at the lower half of the bracket. We'll have to move it a little bit up for you guys.
Venice and Worcester.
Yeah, it's okay. The bottom half, it's Venice versus
Worcester.
We have the bracket right here on us, so we can read it off to you guys if you can't see it. So we have on the lower half, it's Reseda versus Roosevelt and Venice versus Westchester. So El Camino played both of those teams. They played Reseda and Venice, the top seeds. And El Camino's results in those games weren't too good. El Camino lost 26-10 at Venice and 28-14 in Reseda. But I really think that El Camino turned around in the second. I think El Camino turned it around the second half of the season, and I think those games have really not mattered as much to now, like how you predict those games. But it is important. They lost to both of them, also on the road. If they played either of those teams, they'll be at El Camino College for the championship game. But I've been hearing some rumors that might not be there, so we'll keep you guys updated at where the championship game is. We're not going to start in 1 minute and 14. Looks like we're going to start in about 7 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to say about 7 minutes. I'm going to edit that for you guys really quickly. I put it a little high, but
it's fine. It's
fine.
It might be 8 minutes or 9 minutes. You never know with the high school football and their time.
Oh yeah. Also for El Camino, I think their receivers are. It's gonna be huge to see if their team players tonight because receivers haven't been used last game. They haven't. I don't know if they're gonna be used a lot tonight. Monaco, Barber, Labra, they're gonna be wanting receptions. Like Labra, especially his senior year. I mean, especially it's gonna be Feinberg throwing the ball. So I don't know if they're gonna be getting the ball. They have to show that their team players work with Feinberg, establish the running game, lay out good crack blocks, just like what Tyree Connor did the other day.
Or I mean, they could get involved in like a jet sweep or something, like a little toss forward. I mean, it puts a completion ratio for Feinberg if he just tosses it forward and then they run the ball. I mean, it's a reception for them. So if they're complaining about receptions, there you go.
Also, the receiving core of El Camino has been hit hard, but they did a good job getting players back in. They got the next man up pretty much. Monaco is now the number one receiver on this team. Then it goes to Tyree Connor. Then it goes to Jason Labra, in my opinion, for the receiver hierarchy on this team. But Tyree Connor and Monaco, they have their own times to shine. Tyree Connor's more short route. You got to get a 5-yard catch. And then Monaco's deep route guy. You're going to get one going deep to give it over to Monaco. And also, I like Labra in the slot game right there. He's good for little slant routes. He's going to be seeing some action tonight, especially with Feinberg. He's going to throw a lot of slant routes. But they lost Tyler Gordon, El Camino, so far because he only has one hand, so you put him on defense. You lost Bryce Metz with the collarbone, and you lost Abajian with the back nerve pinch. So that's what's going on right now. Christian cameraman's up, and we are now off to El Camino game time. You gotta love them raising the flag. That's Elijah Vasquez right there.
Hopefully it's not the curse of the waving the flag like Dorsey did at halftime.
Oh yeah, Dorsey, they waved the flag. It's a little bright, the camera. Let me see if I can...
Hey, at least we have a camera. This time.
Once that light kind of comes down, like, alright, I got it. I'm gonna fix it really quickly. I'm just gonna make it a little bit. Oh,
Shoot, what did you do?
I'm just trying to make it a little better for you guys.
Just put it back to normal.
But you don't think that's good?
Shoot.
But you don't. Wait, I think this looks better.
Okay.
Hey Ryan, can you back the lens dirty?
Oh, lens is dirty. Okay.
lenses. Okay.
I got it.
Yeah, we gotta fix the lens really quickly. But we do have a zoomed-in camera this week, unlike last week. Sorry
was
about
fun.
that, you guys.
That was a fun experience. That's all I could say.
Yeah, that was a fun experience. Now, our game's gonna start in about a minute or two. We're gonna have the national anthem come up, and then game time. There's ROTC coming out. Andre's almost done with the camera.
There you go.
And we're good with the camera.
Should be cleaner.
We're gonna have us hopefully
Oh, it's not focused.
focus the camera.
I think,
There
yeah.
you go.
Ooh, I like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
Hold on.
ROTC ready. Band is ready on the right side.
There you go.
Oh, and now. No, we're good. I'll put it back to normal. There we go.
Fix the focus.
Yeah, but insider source of El Camino told me no Bajian for tonight, but I saw him dressed, but I do not think he's going to be playing. We have Ryan Feinberg as our starting quarterback. I would say it was official. It was a good source. I trust my source, so.
You never know the fake news out there. you don't know where the fake news could come from.
Yeah, but I trust our people here at El Camino. Yeah, but I mean, we're about to start right now. National anthem coming up. Oh, we see Coach Duran right there, Coach Smets. Big thing with Coach Duran, this is a big game for him as the defense of El Camino. This game's going to be very defensive oriented because you have a better defense right now than offense. You have Kane and Wobi out there. You got Castellon. And also Tyler Gordon put at strong safety there. It's going to look very, very good defense tonight.
And don't forget the defensive captain to lead out
Solid
there
hidden, yeah.
on the line, hoping to cause some trouble in the pocket.
I really love the Talib and Ty Rutledge combo at the defensive end. That's very good. And also, senior Elijah Vasquez has been a nose tackle, putting in a big presence, getting through the front. As a nose tackle, he could get right through that offensive line. Now let's look at our new call-up of the week. I got Tommy Takayashi.
Please welcome the El Camino Real marching
Tommy
band
Taka.
and the
I
Grand
love that guy.
High
He was in my
School
Spanish class
marching
last year.
band. Thank you.
Also, the new kicker, Asa Johnson, wearing Segovia's number 29.
Oh, he wants the luck, I guess.
Yeah,
Segovia.
Segovia at
Right there.
Christian having a very good season for himself. And now our national anthem is about to take place.
We ask that you please rise and remove your hats. Before the playing of the national anthem, we'd like to have a moment of silence for the victims at Saugus High School, whose lives were tragically taken yesterday. Would you please bow your heads in honor and remembrance of them? Thank you.
Well, right now we're gonna have the coin toss of this game. I'm just gonna input the first quarter for you guys, not first game. Our captains for El Camino are number 55, Elijah Vasquez, number 10, KJ Lattimore, number 44, Andrew Arnello, and number 3, Tyler Gordon.
Number 6, Michael Smith. Number 11, Jeremiah Daly. And number 55, David Flores. For your conquistadors, number 3, Tyler Gordon. Number 10, KJ Lattimore. Number 44, Andrew Ariano. And number 55, Elijah Vasquez.
So I thought that was a pretty good national anthem there. I got both of the bands together. That's rare.
Coaches for El Camino
Especially in high
Real,
school.
Eric Salinas,
What do you think,
Zach
Weezer?
Benson,
I mean, that was a great performance.
Ali Navaja,
I have a
Joshua
feeling
Joyce,
my one
Vasquez,
critique for that was I felt that both the bands should have came coming out at the same time, not have El Camino in, and then wait for Grant to walk in with their
Your athletic trainer this evening is Tori Sansevieri.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're more smart about band formation, that kind of stuff than me, so I asked you those types of questions.
Valentine.
But we're out here, we're ready. Division 1 quarterfinal. We're gonna brighten your screen a little bit for you guys. And there we go. That, Andre, you go with the light?
Perfect.
There we go.
perfect lighting.
Perfect light.
Maybe.
You gonna stand against my authority, Weezer?
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta like KJ Lattimore out here and Makai Barber. Those two are gonna be very important tonight in the victory of El Camino. Now, we have Anthony Ray for the kickoff, kicking towards the baseball field. Very strategic. He kicks farther, kicking towards the scoreboard.
Anthony Reyes to kick it away for the Conquistadors. They will defend the south end zone.
Now, Anthony Reyes Sr. does not want this to be his last game, so he's gonna do everything in his power to help El Camino win tonight against Grant. Now Reyes for the kick. Stretching a little bit, making sure his team's ready for the kickoff. Looks around, looks at the ball, looks at the ref. Whistles are blown, and we are ready for kickoff. Reyes. Give me an onside kick. El Camino gets it. Makai Barber. Did he get 10 yards? Yes, he does. Anthony Reyes, I didn't say he wants El Camino to win tonight. I thought received the ball.
That's the way to start a game when you're kicking off. I guess get the ball right away. I guess.
The refs asked him, do you defend or receive? He said, it doesn't matter. We're going to receive anyway.
We're gonna get the ball anyway. Don't matter.
So, now we're going to start with Feinberg. I would watch out for the quarterback draw right now or a jet sweep. No running backs. Could have an extra. Oh, now we're going to have Feinberg go ISO formation here. Now I'm going to move, and that's an illegal formation. Now, and they're going to give Ray the mask. Look at that.
Wow.
Ray gets the
Ray
rack.
gets the turnover match. Wow.
You got to love it there. That's probably Ray's play of the year. Now, here's my critique on that play. When you have so many formation changes in a play in high school football, it's really hard to get all the players to do it exactly correctly. It's just hard. It's just good. It's hard to do. Now here we go. Feinberg tosses it over to Tyree Connor. And he's going to get about 2 or 3 from it.
Tyree Connor on the pitch, brought down by Fabian Pacheco. Loss of 2.
Now, Weezer, what do you think about the first play of the game right there, the false start? Illegal formation. Illegal formation.
I mean, I think they were just trying to do too much on that play. Just that I felt like they should have just started out the play with split backs and then viewed the motion instead of having
Yeah.
Just being alone 5 wide.
I agree. Now here we go. We got shotgun formation here. Feinberg trying to read this defense right now. It looks like Laubren's making. Oh no, that's actually. Oh, it's gonna be a handoff to KJ Lattimore. He's gonna get about 5 there, and there goes the
KJ
counter.
Lattimore
That's not
Or what do they call it? The ringers or the
around the
shakers?
right
The
side
shakers,
towards out of bounds.
to make it
the
correct.
Shakers.
The shakers out here.
Not the Shakers you learn about in U.S. history.
Manuel Ventura
Oh my god.
forced him out of bounds on the far sideline.
We're gonna have trips left right now for Feinberg. Gonna have KJ Lattimore to Feinberg's right. Their shotgun's so bad. Like Feinberg's already at the 10 yards behind the first. Now hands off to KJ Lattimore. Has the hole, he's gonna break it at the 30, at the 20, trying to make a move. He's down to 10 and down to 7. Smart play calling there from El Camino. Now first and goal for El Camino. But no, there's a flag. That is on El Camino.
Flag on the play.
I like when they say there's a flag on the play, the whole El Camino side goes, oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a illegal block in the back. It looks like our hold.
Offense. 10-yard penalty for the spotted foul.
No matter what happens in this possession, at least El Camino at least made a statement with the onside kick there. They got the ball to start it off, and it makes this time go past in this game. El Camino wants this game to go faster, not slower, especially with Feinberg at quarterback. You want more time to slip by in this game, get one score, play good defense.
But I'd say you gotta get at least some points out of this possession.
Yeah, you really
you
do.
start off with great field position. You gotta at least get 3. Maybe,
My only
hopefully
critique
6.
here is like how far they're shotgun back right now. Look at that. They're shotgun like 7 yards back right now. Feinberg, shotgun formation. Hands off to Tyrese Connor. Tyrese Connor looks like he got wrapped up, but he doesn't. He's going to turn the Jets and he's going to get a first down and a little extra.
On the carry, Keyshawn Parks forced him out of bounds.
Is there another
That's enough
flag?
to move the chains.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Unless there's a penalty.
And Shane Gang. Is there a flag or? I didn't see a flag there. What about you, Wizard?
I didn't see a flag, but I felt like the flag could have been a late hit on the sidelines for Connor. I felt that's what a flag would have been in that situation.
Well, I don't know, because if there was a flag, they would. Well, because they haven't moved the chains yet. This is pure disorganization there by the referees. You got to make your call and stand with it. And there's a penalty on what? There's no flag thrown down.
Oh, the spotting was wrong. That's what it was.
Oh, they didn't spot it right.
Dead
They
ball.
did spot.
Face
No,
mask.
there's a face mask
Against
on
the
El
offense.
Camino. But is it after the... Okay, face mask after the play.
First and 10.
So
Miles
it's
Garrett?
still a first down. Miles, we'll talk about that later.
That's a later subject.
9:58 left in the first quarter after a fluky drive by El Camino. Not just how they've been playing, but also how the refs have been calling it. It's a very weird game called, I would say. Having the referees call a face mask after they get a first down and make it a first down. It's still, I don't get what they're doing here. I have to ask the referees after this game. Connor formation here. Motioning Monaco on the right side. Looking deep. Throws over to Tyree Connor. No! You gotta use 2 hands to catch that instead of one hand grabbing the ball. It's right at your fingertips.
Bring up a 2nd and 10 for El Camino.
I thought that was a
Feinberg
good
got
throw.
rocked as well, though.
Yeah, Feinberg took a hit right there. Also, I think that, what do you think about the throw? I thought the throw was
that was a
fine.
good throw under pressure right there.
Yeah.
That's got to be caught.
That's really got to be caught. And also, even if it wasn't caught, at least put 2 hands on the ball. Don't just try to make a one-handed grab on that.
We're not trying to do fancy stuff right now.
That's a surprising play by a team player like Tyree Connor. He's a very team-oriented player. Now motioning Monaco, checking if there's man defense or zone. Hand off to Tyrese Connor, trying to find the hole. Can't really get one, just trying to fight for extra yards. And he
Tyrese
gets
Connor
back
on
to
the
the line
carry.
of scrimmage. It's going to be
Manuel
3rd down and
Ventura,
10.
Along with Devin Altieri.
If you get 10 more, not 10, if you get 5 or 6 more yards, you could kick a field goal, but if they get 5 or 6 more, they'll definitely go for it on 4th. So,
Yeah. I mean, if they get three three or four. I think maybe they try the long field goal early. I think.
See, they have long snapper Castellon ready for the punt here. If El Camino doesn't get this. 3rd down and 10 at the 38-yard line. Hand off Tyrese Connor. No, it's going to be a reverse to Mekhi Barber. He has some room. Definitely going to get the first. Trying to get extra. And he's all the way to the 5. That's a huge run there by Mekhi Barber on a reverse play right there. That was designed perfectly there. First down and goal for El Camino for the second time. Hit that first time tonight. Pun was intended. Now, Weezer, where do you go right here?
Let's see. I say run it up the gut right here. Even if they're stacking the box,
I agree,
run up
100%.
the gut. Maybe bounce it out.
Go. Runs right up the gut, just like Weezer says, and gets about to the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a yard.
Tyrese Connor on the carry. No gain. 2nd and goal for
I would love to give a fade here to Tyree Connor. Just, I don't know. I mean, it can test how much you trust your sophomore quarterback.
I say,
If you really trust your
only one
quarterback,
you
you
throw-
give him a fade.
I say the only throw he's going to make is probably like an out route in the back of the end zone or a corner route.
Well, the only problem with Feinberg's throws is that they come in a little bit soft, and the defender might be able to get at the ball faster. The defender will have more time to get the ball. That's the only reason why I wouldn't throw it here. But he has one-on-one coverage. And there's a false start on someone on El Camino. I didn't see who.
False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
And that will be a false start. Also, a little update for you guys. If you guys want to ask questions about anything during halftime, put them in now and I'll answer them at halftime.
Or maybe after. Depends
maybe
on when you put
after.
the question in there. Oh, I got you, JJ. You didn't hear it though. I used it, but I guess you weren't in it.
Okay.
I'm sorry you weren't in it, JJ.
Okay, we have, it looks like it's going to be ISO formation here. It's going to have, we're going to have trips right with Feinberg right now. Going to move Lattimore right, going to move all the receivers right, going to toss over to Tyree Connor. And there's going to be a flag, so this play will not count. This touchdown will be nullified for an illegal motion, it looks like. He's saying that there was 5 in the backfield, not enough for set on the line of scrimmage. Well, Andre, do you have our footage here? We can look at a little replay of that to see if there were enough on the line.
On the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Oh, it was false start. Oh, I thought that the referee said there was 5 players on the line.
No, it was a false start.
Now, really backed up. It's first down. It's actually second down goal at the 19-yard line. So there's the time to warm up Rhea maybe to kick a ball.
Hey, if you're tired of Mr. Konofsky's delicious hamburgers, try some pizza. The freshmen are selling pizza slices for $2. Over
If
the
you want to
snack
help our
bar,
school's future,
get it while
help the
it's hot.
freshmen, right? Buy their pizza.
Hot, cheesy pizza. Yep.
Pizza. Support the freshman class. Future America.
I know you gotta love about El Camino though at their home games. Like they have great fans. They say their opinion boldly. Now El Camino having the same formation, hands off to Tyrese Connor, gets wrapped up behind, trying to make moves, and he makes a couple. He only loses 2, but that's a pretty good job of running not to lose more than 2.
Tyrese Connor.
Third down and really long here.
Jeremiah Daly.
My advice would be hand it off. I would run either a draw play or I'll do a fade play where your receiver gets the ball or nobody gets the ball. Don't want to risk turning the ball over here. And this good long possession by El Camino. Already 6:50 left in the game. Grant has not gotten the ball, and El Camino is going to get the ball in the second half.
Timeout, El Camino.
Timeout by El Camino, and now we have some time to talk about what happened last night at the Steeler game.
We'd like to give a warm welcome back to one of our
What do you think, Weezer, about what happened?
1980, Sean.
It was childish.
Childish.
I mean, I would say more about it, but it's a family showing. It was very childish.
My opinion is that what Myles Garrett did could have killed him.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt.
If you hit him with the crown of the helmet at the temple of the head, you can kill someone. In ancient Rome, they used helmets to kill people. Myles Garrett almost did that in 2019. 2019 years ago, that was used as a weapon. Myles Garrett decided to use it last night. That's one of the most unacceptable plays I've seen in all sports. That's worse than Albert Hainsworth's stomp. Do you remember that?
No, but
Albert Hainsworth literally stomped one of the guys on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Stitches all over the face. I think this is worse because this is gonna kill him. If you stomp a someone's cheek, it won't kill him. That'll hurt.
yeah.
But that's unacceptable there.
Myles Garrett thought it was 2019 BC.
Feinberg throws the ball to Mekhi Barber. No hook and ladder. Monaco trying to make some moves, and he will not get in the end zone, but gets to the 9-yard line. I would bring out Rhea here. I really would at the 9-yard line against Grant, against a team that I feel confident you could beat. I really like kicking the ball here at Rhea.
Spotted on the 9-yard line.
What do you think here, Weezer?
Yeah, you got to kick the field goal right here. Make sure you get some points out of that.
Yeah.
9 yards, a long way.
Now here's Rhea for his first kick of the game since the kickoff.
Rhea.
Now Rhea to have a complete possession here. Snap, hold by Spellman, kick is up and in, right down the middle. And Anthony Rhea, so far our player of the game. How about that for Anthony Rhea? Really good job by Rhea the whole possession, really.
Yeah, I mean, Rhea was the MVP of that possession right there. Putting them in good field position and then finishing it off.
Well, will Rhea do an onside again? Honestly, if you kick it really high and pooch it, Christian, show me about the 20-yard line, left side. There's a huge open gap. If you kick it really high, have your players run over there, maybe you can make a play on it. Now go back to the... Now, Weezer, where would you kick this one?
Not out of bounds. I know that. You don't want to kick it out of bounds, so make it on the field.
I mean, honestly, I would just kick it line drive right now. Let's see what they'll do right here. Does a line drive boots, and it's going to land about the 20. Hopefully it doesn't go out of bounds. It doesn't. Returned by number 8, Escobar. He's going to get to about the 20. Rhea, so far, definitely my player of this game. He's had an excellent game so far. Good kickoffs both times. Made the only push for El Camino. MVP in the first quarter for you guys, Anthony Rhea, the kicker. Now our quarterback is number 2, Andreas Chavez. Chavez going to do a play action fake, looking deep, throws it into the middle of nowhere and almost caught by Jose Castellon, but if that was picked, that could have been very well pass interference there by Stan Bruce.
I'm pretty sure because
I think that
there was a lot of contact there, and the fall by the receiver, he tried to sell it, I guess.
Well, possibly that was a trip because the referee clearly saw that. The referee was right next to there. That was back judge. Oh, I guess I had a name. It was Howard Taylor. Back judge. He was right there on that play. Ooh, looking like a false start. No call there. Doesn't matter. El Camino gets a stop at the line of scrimmage. Good stop there by Elijah Vasquez. Really filling in that gap at the A gap. At the gap? What is the A gap?
The gap, the A gap. Yeah, mind the gap.
Khalif Salhuddin,
Beckerman with the gap.
assisted by
Mind the gap.
Vasquez on the tackle for the Conquistadors.
For y'all been to England, you know what I mean when I say mind the gap.
3rd and 10.
Now 3rd down and 10 for Grant. I would go to Keyshawn Parks, Jr. 5'10", on your right side. Number 12, he's a big presence there. Sam Bruce touching a lot in the first play. Maybe you could get a PI right there. And there's going to be a penalty. I don't know what it's on. And it's going to be a catch there by Sparks.
Was it offsides? And they got a play, it looks like.
Parks on the reception.
Now, that might be an offsides on El Camino, too. Yeah, also a lot of touching there again by Sam Bruce. That could have been a penalty again. Hasn't been called, but has touched the receiver twice past the 5-yard line.
It's the offense.
Oh, it's a false start. Well, if there's a false start, you gotta blow the you gotta blow the play dead.
You can't just let them play on.
That's on the officials right there. That could, I mean, what if an injury happened on that play? False start, you gotta call the play dead. Offsides, you can still get yards out of it, but false start, there's no reason to have that game, to have the play still going. Weezer, what's your thoughts on that?
They should have whistled that dead, because it also confuses us to make it think, oh, it's offside, so they got a free play. But
yeah, that confused me too. I mean, I'll go to Sparks again. You got Jacob Monaco now on him. Oh, Keyshawn Sparks just got a last out route. Maybe they give it to him again. Now looking, gonna do a little halfback screen. Gonna have some room right there. Short and stocky and fast. Over there was, can't see the number quite, but a couple yards short of the first down. Where is that guy? He's pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's Michael Smith. Senior, 5'6", but that guy's short. That guy just tore up 15 yards like it was almost, well, he didn't, but he would have torn up some more yards. Now it's third down and short. He just tore up 13 yards. Like, he looked a lot like Tariq Cohen on that play. Like that little short, scrawny.
They're going for it on fourth in their own territory.
Well, it's fourth down and very short. I would hand it off again to Smith. Rely on your O-line to get you that yard. Give Smith the ability just to make one little move.
Trying to make him.
Oh, wow. Oh. You gotta look at that right there. Jeremiah Daly on the right side had an easy 1 yard reception. He could have gotten it. Now 4:20 left in the first quarter. 3-0 El Camino. El Camino clearly puts his time just to go past and get long possessions. Grant wants to just get any points on the board they can. Even though it's a low-scoring game and it's only a 3-point lead for El Camino, it really looks like they're controlling this game right now. Well, one reason why El Camino is such a dominant team right now, is number 4 ranked in their Division 1, is because of their coaching staff. They have a huge coaching staff, and that brings in a huge advantage over Grant, because Grant only has 4 people on their coaching staff, with Coach Stasili as their number 1 coach. With El Camino, they have Coach Falcon, Coach Durant, Coach Smets, Coach Vasquez, Coach Sid, Coach Vince, Coach Joyce, and many more to count. That's one reason why they're doing so good this year. Big staff, and also here comes the punt. It's gonna be bobbled a lot. Can't find the ball. Trying to kick the ball. Blocked. And that's gonna be our first point of the game. No! That's a terrible spot. It's gonna be first and goal on the 1, but I don't like that spot at all. Camera on. Is it on or is it? Well, that kind of glitched out our camera really quickly.
Talib Salahuddin on the block punt for the Conquistadors.
What a play! I thought that was a touchdown. I do not like
think that should have been a touchdown.
I do not like that.
There's no way. There's no way he was on the 2.
There's no way that was on the 2.
Correction.
And that was Jameel Thomas with the play. I disagree with the spot a lot though. Now I'm just gonna work on getting this thing for you here, and now here we go. But I just disagree. That's 100. That was a touchdown. Never hit the ground. Blocked the ball cleanly. Got the ball. So Feinberg gonna hand it off to Tyrese Connor, and he will put it in for the Conquistadors. 9-0 lead for Conquistadors right away. Confetti coming from the stands, or is that bubbles? I think that's confetti. What is that, Weezer? And there you go.
Confetti.
Oh my God, you gotta love the instruments out here. And now here comes Rhea again. But special teams, great job for El Camino so far. And for Grant, unnamed on here, the punter, I guess, had a huge mishaps with the ball. Couldn't get it off on time. Jamil Thomas makes him pay for it. And there's the extra point by Rhea. Is good. 10-0 lead for El Camino to start off this game. With 4:12 left in this game, it is a 10-0 lead for El Camino. Grant so far with no first downs, 2 penalties. El Camino so far with the same amount of penalties, 2 penalties, but they have 10 points to start off this game. Got a huge 10-point lead. Andre. Now here we go. Anthony Ray on the kickoff. I really like the onside again here. I'm just trying to kick it straight forward and to see what happens.
Oh, they're loading the top right there. They're loading the front right there. I see a squib right here.
Yeah, I like the squib here. That's what I'm saying. Kick it middle to see what happens. Rhea kicks another squib. Hopefully it doesn't go out of bounds, and it doesn't. Returning against Escobar, and he's going to get hit by, looks like, Monaco. A little collision there by Khalid Salahudin and Andrew Arenado, both captains for tonight's game. No. I'll tell you. Now, 4:04 left in the first quarter. El Camino has a 10-0 lead and pretty much taken over this game, it looks like, to start. And the biggest aspect of this team's been special teams.
Yeah. Big kickoff plays.
Big kickoff.
Big punt
big
blocks. Sets them up in good field position.
Chavez. Hard counts. Now he takes the snap. Hands it off to Smith. And he's going to get wrapped up and put under there by, looks like, Elijah Vasquez. Again, making a huge presence there is Elijah Vasquez.
Ariano along with Salahuddin on the tackle. Loss of a half.
Now second down and about 11 here at the 24-yard line. It's 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Sam Bruce again is on the right side against Sparks, it looks like. Or Parts. I don't know here. Oh, a weird handoff formation to Smith. And good tackle there. Great quality tackle there by Tyler Gordon. Coach Leinart will be very proud to see him in baseball next year. I talked to him a little bit to see if his wrist is good for baseball. He says, I don't know yet. I'm focused on football right now. But he will be a huge addition in baseball. His presence has been seen in football, and I definitely think in the outfield he will be in baseball too. Now look at the matchup on the right side. Escobar versus Sam Bruce, one-on-one. Gotta watch out for that third down and short. Gonna be a handoff there to Daly. Daly's off. And momentum changer right there. Jeremiah Daly with Kessio missing the final dive. Gets a touchdown and hushes the crowd of El Camino. Jeremiah Daly just went crazy there. That's how you run the ball 69 yards. 69-yard touchdown run for Jeremiah Daly. The crowd of El Camino silent.
69 yards for Daly and the Lancers.
Now for the extra point by our first lefty kicker we've seen.
Kick, yeah.
This is the first lefty kicker we've seen since Segovia. Unnamed on our scorecard. Was the extra point? It is. Is that good? Yes, it is. 7-10. ESPN. No, okay. 7-10 is our score of this game. And now camera switch. No, I'm good. Wait a sec. Now we're good. I'm gonna switch out the camera really quickly. It's like a NASCAR pit stop.
NASCAR pit stop.
There we go. Now we're gonna see our first kickoff here by Grant. Now for El Camino, who thought they had total control of this game, Jeremiah Daly just said, "Hold my beer." I mean, hold my Kool-Aid. Hold my Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Sorry about that.
No underage drinking. We don't support that.
We don't support that. Sorry about that, guys. But the term was meaning, like, we got this now. We got this.
Let me just make a big play right now and just flip momentum. That's what Daly did right there with a big run right there.
That's a huge run right there, momentum changer. And we got you a perfect timing for this.
Wow.
Now, for the kickoff, it's going to be kicked, muscled out to about the 15-yard line. The Monaco takes it to the 20. Tries to get to the 25, but marked a little bit short. Grant with the momentum right now. Good tackle there.
So apparently the kicker is listed as a linebacker. Jose Rivera, kicker and punter.
No, I'm pretty sure he's 17, and 17 isn't listed. Are you sure it's 13?
It was 13 on the kickoff, and it was 13 on the punt.
Oh, so I thought it was 18 or 17.
Sophomore, 6'3", 185. Skinny green bean out there.
Skinny green bean. Just like you would.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, but still tall.
Yeah, I mean,
Taller than me. I wish I could be your height. Now 2:18 left on the clock. El Camino trying to make something out of this drive. Just scored on a one-play, 1-yard possession last time. Now Feinberg going on the read option. Got it barely off to KJ Lattimore. Lattimore got tackled. Great tackle there by number Gomez right there, who's number 9. Great tackling from there again by Grant. Really showing fundamentals off right now. What do you think about that play, Weezer?
I mean, that was just a great executed defensive play right there, able to read the read option. I guess that's kind of weird to say, read the read option.
Yeah, I mean, they
read it pretty good, and they were able to get a good stop in the backfield right there.
Yeah.
Also won.
Smell those burgers. You see the smoke on the top of your screen from the burgers. And those burgers smell really good from here.
Might get me a burger, maybe. Might get me one.
Feinberg with KJ Lattimore motioning right. Looking to throw the ball. Feinberg going to probably take it for himself. No, he's going to roll out back. No, throw the ball away. No, he's going to take a sack. No, you got to throw the ball away right there. Feinberg's really got to throw that away. You're at the side. You had receivers on your right side. You just throw it to the stands from there. Instead, trying to make something out of nothing and took a sack.
Make one of the fans catch the ball, not your players.
I agree with that. Or not one of the other players. Or the ground.
No, one of the fans.
Yeah.
Throw it over the stands, even if you have to.
Now 1 minute left in the first quarter. It's gonna be 3rd down and 20, and I would just do a nice little run play, get whatever you can get from that, and then punt the ball from there. Well, actually, you'll punt the ball from the other side because it'll probably be the second quarter by then. It's 30 seconds left in the first half. I mean, the first quarter. KJ Lattimore trying to find the hole and see what he can make out of it. That's the hole. He might get the first down. It's going to be close, and he does. KJ Lattimore got about 23 or 24 on that, and that's the first down. And that will be out of, well, not out of bounds, but they're going to move the chains. Now we're going to get one more play, it looks like, before the first quarter ends. Very exciting game here already. Feinberg hands it off to the Tyrese Connor. Tries to make a hole, doesn't get it. There's a flag made from the secondary. It might be a hold on El Camino.
I thought that flag was about to hit someone on the head for a second.
Maybe someone could have pulled Aaron Rodgers and caught it.
I mean, the ref just threw it as high as he could. I think.
Yep. Penalty on El Camino here. Let's see. It's gonna be holding.
Yeah.
Holding on the offense.
Yep.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
Yep. You right.
Now 19.9 seconds left in the first quarter. First down and 20. I'll just give it here to KJ Lattimore.
Enough with the holding, seriously.
And after Tyrese Connor tries to go another direction. Feinberg tries to lay out a nice little block. Tyrese Connor's been having trouble trying to find the hole. I don't know. I feel like KJ has this better blocking when he runs. And then Tyrese, I think, is too patient. And too many of the Grant defenders get to him too quickly out there. What do you think?
Gain of 8.
I mean, yeah.
Third and 12.
I would say like that.
Second and 12 for the Conquistadors.
I agree with that. Sorry. I agree that.
You're good, Weezer.
I think Lattimore's had a more like he's able to see the holes better and get to them quicker.
But Tyrese does have the touchdown run though, so both of them have their fair share. 5.3 seconds. Hopefully, it is the last play of the first quarter. Hand off to Lattimore. Has a nice little hole, man. Nice little move at the 40, at the 30, at the 20, at the 10. Is he down short? Or did he get it? Yes, he got it! Touchdown, El Camino! And another huge run by KJ Lattimore. His second touchdown run tonight, and this one over 50 yards. It's 62 yards, so it's 62 and a 69-yard run by KJ Lattimore tonight. Just so those two rushes combined, he has 131 yards. Now a penalty after the touchdown that will affect where the kickoff is taking place. Honestly, Rhea wouldn't mind kicking it from farther. You just get a longer line drive.
Are they? Huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna kick the extra point here. It looks like.
Maybe. Soon.
16-7, pending to be 17-7, and that'll be the end of the first quarter after this kick. Rhea up, and that kick is right down the middle. Oh, thank you, This is highlight.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. There you go.
There you go. Weezer got the keyboard there for us.
Keyboard.
17-7. El Camino has the lead going into the second quarter. If you have any questions at the half, just put it in the comment section and we will read them.
Whether it's about ECR, pop culture, NFL,
Myles
MLB, Myles Garrett, other stuff.
El Camino's gonna kick it from, is it from a different distance because of the penalty or not? I thought there was a penalty, but I guess
I think it was on Grant and they declined it.
Oh, okay.
The penalty was on Grant, so it got declined.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Now, Ray on this side of the field, it's been like frenemies for him. He either kicks it out of bounds or he gets the touchback. It's been looking like. But I feel like he's just gonna try to kick a line drive down the middle.
On the kickoff.
Get the little squib going, you know. Now Ray up for the kick. We'll do another squib down the middle. And nice little squib that goes a little farther for Sherwin. He's going to be taken nowhere. He was about to get dragged by Talib, but he doesn't. Gets out of it and gets tackled about the 20-yard line. Good job there by Sherwin. Now El Camino try to make their possibly last home game count.
Pacheco brings the ball out to the 19-yard line.
Now, on the check on the Eagle Rock Silmar game, it's 26-13 Eagle Rock.
First and 10, Grant.
Oh wait, no.
You say that.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. I'm wrong. That was their score last week.
Yeah, what?
That's on me. Eagle Rock, it does not have the score yet. So I'll get that to you guys as soon as possible.
Oh, man.
And there's a delay of game, or is it a defensive penalty? There's whistles, might be a timeout. Timeout El Camino. Now let me try to find out what the score of this game is.
Timeout Conquistadors.
So right now it's 21-14. Eagle Rock is beating Locke. And as soon as 8:02 p.m. they just
updated.
they just updated. So
2 minutes ago.
oh yeah, so Locke just scored. They're down 21-7. Actually down 21-6. And then Eagle Rock got the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. It's not connected to the jetpack.
It's not? You're joking, right?
It's connected to the school Wi-Fi.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna hopefully give you guys better quality by this. I just want to make sure that we don't end the Wi-Fi here. Now here we go. It's gonna be Grant Chavez looking, gonna hand it off to Smith. He's gonna get back to the line of scrimmage. Actually fights for a couple there.
Michael Smith on the carry. Roughed up by Chesakalu.